Hey guys, it's Tim Star from GameStar coming at you with another great game. Today we have Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. And as you can probably already tell, I'm on a much lower tone today. We're dealing with a game with a lot heavier subject matter, so I just decided to mellow out my mood a little. Also, it's early in the morning, but just to fit with the whole perception of this game. If you didn't read any of that, like I said, this game shows representations of psychosis, and that can be really heavy subject matter, especially if you know someone who deals with mental disorders. It's very serious, and I find it very interesting personally because I really enjoyed the study of psychology. I didn't go into psychology as my major. I did theater when I was in college, but that was my mom's major, and I was really always interested in it because understanding how people think and how people work is infinitely valuable to us.
Who are you?
Hello, Molly.
Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? Breathing.
That bag on her back
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her.
looks like a skull or a head.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after
You
this.
see how her eyes are darting? They're not moving in a straight line back and forth. They're darting very quickly.
He's already done feeling you coming.
They're going to rescue someone,
Oh, how rude of me.
but he may also already
I
be
never
dead.
told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed.
It's an interesting
I think the darkness
environment.
changed them, just like it changed her.
Just because it's very dark, and yet it's just the design of the game, but it's also very pretty. This is an absolutely gorgeous game.
Up ahead. You see it too?
Talking about that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
It
gonna
is
miss
real
that.
after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
I'm in hell? Well, that would explain the name of the game. Are these... That took me a little while. Are these what we're hearing? Are these the voices in her head? Whoa.
Look around.
I already get the feel this game's gonna be as deep and as dark as I thought it was.
Slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
I love the one voice just it is like her fear, her inhibitions just keeps saying go back, go back, go back. Don't do this, you can't do this. I'm sure it's the same one that said he's already dead while the other one's saying to go save him. It's like her courage and her fear are fighting one another.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
I gotta deal with
What's she
zombies?
thinking?
That definitely sounded like zombie, like,
She's
moans or breathing or
wouldn't you be?
whatever random extra
You'd think she
noises
get
they
used
would
to it
make.
by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger.
Is that,
towering over her.
is
You
she
might
talking
try
about,
to
like,
ignore it.
your dark
Turn
thoughts?
It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
I could be wrong, but I think that was referring to suicide. It sounded like she was talking about just seeing the darkness, that small amount that everyone has in us, and it just keeps growing bigger and bigger and
You
bigger.
might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own.
And
But
if you ever have thoughts like that, please talk to someone.
Bravery.
Find someone. There's people that can help you. We all have friends, even if we think we don't. Like, there's people that will talk to you, and if not, there's always professionals that can talk to you that are way better qualified. I love this little raft that I'm in too. It's almost like just a log. I mean, it doesn't even look like a raft of any sort. It looks like it's literally a carved down log. Man, look at this area. It's gone from like utter darkness to like nice vegetation. The duality of mixing the beautiful and the dark is wonderful.
It's not too late to get into the boat and go.
Whoa.
No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, shadows.
Oh, that's creepy.
There's no going back.
She made up her mind. She was like, "Nuh-uh, I ain't going nowhere."
There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Is it directly breaking the fourth wall? That definitely sounded like it was directly talking to me. Like, am I supposed to be one of her voices?
Focus, Senua. Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They
Is that a
say the
grave?
burning of a corpse
Oh.
will take you straight to Hell's Gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Very suddenly getting dark. Now, I stopped there because I think that voice was going to go away if I went much of any further. Whoa.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. He's not stopping.
No. You set me on a pretty linear path. I don't see a reason to stop, but wow. Wow. reminds me of like the very end of Outlast #2, where the whole world is just storming and the whole world seems like it's just tearing itself apart. And then we just break into sunlight. What is that? It's like a Leviathan, but it's actually also a natural object.
The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
Was that right? I don't think you just stare at any sort of rock like that. That's a head. They did a really good job with their hair. Whoa, is it pulsating?
I hear you. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay. So that was a little more eye-opening. It sounds like I am carrying the severed head of my dear beloved to Helheim, which I imagine is the same as hell, to visit the goddess Hela,
The bridge to Helheim.
who I imagine is their version of Hades or Satan. I believe all of this is essentially Norse mythology.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. Her power wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path to it.
This?
Let's see, shall we?
Okay, I see it. Man, I am already absolutely loving the atmosphere in this game. It's set a great tone for itself. You really quickly get the feel for how the whole game's gonna go.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call
Oh.
Midgard. Sky gods dwell in
It is a
Asgard.
9. Look at that, there's like an upside down 9 there.
Dwell in Vanna. The Northmen speak of 9
Oh.
worlds. The world of
Whoopsie.
men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay, so that was a
You're in danger.
beautiful breakdown of all the different realms in Norse mythology, and it's a little sad to say, but about my only understanding of it is like the movie Thor, essentially, where I remember them going to Niflheim to fight like the ice giants.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
And I think, if I remember correctly, all the gods lived in like Asgard, I'm pretty sure is the name of it. Oh, this looks like the exact same symbol that I was just looking at.
He's going to hurt you.
It's going to hurt me?
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Whoa, it got dark.
The bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
From my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's not.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend.
Interesting.
I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Find one like it. Okay. Where would I find an M? Do I need to go all the way back? Oh, is that it?
It's near. Look towards the gate,
Hey,
and the gate will open.
nice. That was easier than I thought. I thought I was going to have to go all the way back down to that one that I saw earlier.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow
Nice.
What's behind it?
So, if I'm gathered everything correctly, I,
6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen.
try not to cut them off too much.
I know you did.
You listened,
So I'm loving their
and
acting.
everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
So I believe that she's like from a warrior tribe of some sort. And I'm guessing that's a fellow warrior from the same tribe.
She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with her.
Talking about the voices.
You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
That's not precarious at all.
But you know that death is near.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to make that.
I feel pretty darn close to death up here.
You can't just wish things away.
Okay. That was slightly discomforting.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion sacrifices.
Okay. So, she's on a journey to try and resurrect her either boyfriend, husband, lover, whatever the relation is. It sounds like she truly believes if she finds Hela, she can bring him back.
From the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim.
I hope we get to see their perception of her. I'm already loving just all the character models, all 2 of them that we've seen so far. They did a very good job with them.
Someone's here.
And this actress is wondrous. What are we looking at here?
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
Whoa.
Just give him back.
I don't know how to fight. Okay. That threw things at me very quickly. Oh, that was awesome. No thank you, sir. Oh, I know how to hack and slash. Oh, all you had to say was hack and slash. I got that. I got that all day, baby. No, sir. Ooh, okay, probably shouldn't block those. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's super bad. Why is that not hurting them? Ow. Okay. Do I have to throw him into the fire or something? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I did it bad. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Dude, this game makes me feel so bad for messing up.
A vision
What?
of what's to come.
What?
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Oh, don't scratch it. Oh, that's not good. Probably shouldn't do that.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing.
Am I gonna have to chop off my arm? Am I gonna turn into Ash from Evil Dead? Chop off my arm and replace it with a, probably not a chainsaw, but a sword? The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. That's a little harsh. So I have like a set amount of continues, basically.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
Dillian.
With
That
every defeat,
must be the name of her
the dark
boyfriend.
rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow.
Hate to be negative, but I get the feeling she does not have control of her mind. I want to be the naysayer over here, but if you can literally hear voices arguing with each other in your head, probably don't have complete control.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Sur, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to
that
open
sounds
the gate
fun.
to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Alright, I have to end it here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is going to be a beautiful and crazy and dark experience. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave it a like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. You do you. Either way, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.